do Battle of the Palettes. Me and Hunter here are going to put two palettes side to side and see who comes out the winner. This is the Beauty Bay edition. So if you're new to this channel, hi, my name is Lauren, and what I like to do sometimes is put palettes head to head and see who comes out the winner. Today we have two brand new Beauty Bay palettes. This one is the New Mood and this one is the Dark Fantasy. And we're gonna just put one on each eye and see which one we like the most. Maybe they're both great, maybe they're both terrible. I don't know. But I thought this would be a fun, kind of gloomy afternoon day thing to do with Hunter as our judge. He's going to decide who's the winner. Just a little bit of information on these palettes in case you're curious. I'll have them linked below if you do want to check them out. But Beauty Bay is a UK site and I love their formula. Their formula is bonkers good. And each of these palettes retail for $18. And I think this one's actually on sale for like $13.50 right now. So super affordable, a great option. Kitty's a fan, as you can tell. You probably can't hear him purring, but let me give you a preview of what we're working with. So Dark Fantasy is pretty brand new to Beauty Bay. I just got it in the mail the other week. It does take a little longer to get to me because I am in the US, but this is what the color story is. Okay, it's a fake plant, dude. It's a fake plant. And then New Mood, you definitely have a little bit more of a colorful, lighter scheme here. So definitely a little bit of a different vibe. I will say I'm a huge fan of Beauty Bay's eyeshadow formula, so I'm excited to try these out. It's a fake plant. This is why it's a fake plant. And yeah, I thought we would just have fun with it. So one thing, I am sick, so I can already feel my voice going a little bit. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make this just a little more relaxing, possibly, which is kind of weird for such like a dark color story. I mean, dark fantasy. You wanna do something dark, right? But we're gonna do something a little bit lighter on this channel. And I'm gonna do the looks, put them to music. I'm not gonna talk during it, just because my voice is gonna give out. At the end of this, I am going to go ahead and review my thoughts on the palette, how I'm feeling about it, how we're feeling about it, and what Hunter's overall thoughts are. So stay tuned so we can check these out. final look. What do we think? Let me get you up close and personal so you can kind of see. Obviously, on one side with the new mood, I went with the blue theme. With the dark fantasy, I had to go with the darker theme. So we went green because we love green here. So which one of these would I say performed better? Now, obviously, this is kind of a first impression. It's the first time I've used either of the palettes. And I love Beauty Bay's formula. And honestly, these palettes lived up to my expectations. Both of them performed really well. Both of them it just came together, you know? It just created a look that I love on both eyes, which I'm surprised. I love blue. I'm attracted to blue, but I don't love blue on me, if that makes sense. I feel like it's a hard color to pull off. Also, when you use your finger to put blue in your eye, be sure to wash your finger off before you touch your face again. Kitty, do we have a winner? Which one do you think was better? Dark Fantasy? New Mood. Kitty says he has no opinion. He's pretty neutral on both. Where are his treats? But I do have some thoughts. So, I mean, it's pretty obvious that the color stories for both are different. Dark Fantasy is a dark fantasy. It's much darker. You're just getting a much darker vibe with it. New Mood, also kind of a different color story. We've got a lot more brights in here than we do in the Dark Fantasy, so different vibes. I'm gonna declare Dark Fantasy the winner though, and that's only based on my preference for color story. This color story, the greens in here, they just blew me away. They were gorgeous, and I didn't even touch anything else, but those purples were calling my name too. We went with the greens. We love the greens. The greens turned out really, really well. New Mood, I have no complaints. It is a beautiful palette. It performed extremely well. But I feel like I'm going to be reaching for Dark Fantasy more. So in terms of performance, they're tied. But because of personal preference, we're going to declare Dark Fantasy the winner of this round. I would love to know your thoughts down below on this format of kind of doing a look, putting it to music versus me talking through it the whole time. Again, I'm just a little sick, which is why we did it this way. But also, I kind of like it. I kind of dig that, you know? So let me know your thoughts. I'd love to know if this is something you want to see more of. We're definitely going to do more Battle of the Palettes because it gives me a good excuse to bring out some of my older palettes. If you have any palettes that you would love to see in Battle of the Palettes, let me know because I will pull those out. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you haven't had a chance yet, please hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers before the end of the year. I think it's doable. You're so close, but I definitely need your help. So please subscribe while I have you here, and I hope you have a great rest of your week. Bye!